Hi friends, it's me. My name's Brandon, and today I have a weird question for you. I've encountered this the last couple of weeks, and so I thought I should make a video about this and talk about it. Hi friends, my name is Brandon, and today I have a weird question for you. Do you tip Uber drivers? So this is totally a random question, and I know it's like out of the blue, but the last couple of months, in Texas, I've taken Ubers different places, and I had, back in like November, I had a driver who had a little square reader on her phone, and she kind of offered it to me. It's like, hey, here's this, if you want to tip me, I can take cards. And I was like, oh, it had never crossed my mind. I've taken Uber before, and I've never actually thought about whether or not the etiquette says you should tip the driver. I had never even thought about it. So when she had that, I was like, oh, and it got me thinking, like, do you tip Uber drivers? So I started to kind of play this process. Whenever I would take an Uber somewhere, I would either offer them a tip or kind of see if they talked about it. And I actually had a couple drivers turn down a tip, saying, oh, no, we're not supposed to take tips. So, like, I don't really know what to do. I mean, if the service is good, I don't mind tipping them. And I know there are other rideshare apps, like Lyft, that allow you to tip in-app. And I know, like, the whole point of Uber is, that you don't have to have a transaction because you're doing it all on your phone. That's kind of the whole concept. So, like, tipping defeats the purpose, but, like, still, it feels rude not to, I mean, so, do you tip? And I read, like, the official Uber stance on this, and essentially it's like, some drivers take tips, some drivers don't, but, like, it's just one of those weird medium things where how do you walk that line of, you know what I mean? Maybe it's a regional thing, too, because when I've taken Ubers elsewhere in the country, it's never even come up. So it could just very well be that people in San Antonio, or in South Texas, that's more of a common thing, maybe? I don't know. So leave a comment below. Let me know when you Uber places, if you tip. And if you're an Uber driver, let me know what your thoughts are. Like, I'd love to hear from you in the comments below as far as asking for tips and accepting tips. I think there's a weird line with Uber where, because tipping maybe isn't a common thing, you have to let the passenger know, hey, I do accept tips, in cash or with cards. But, like, is it rude to offer that you accept tips? Or, like, should I just be instinctively offering tips to you and let you say no? I mean, I don't know. Like, it's a weird social anxiety thing that gets you sometimes. So leave a comment below. Tell me if you tip your Uber drivers, or if that's common in your area. And if you are a driver, let me know what your thoughts are on it too below, because I'm just kind of curious. That's all this week. I just wanted to kind of start that discussion, see what your thoughts were. Yeah, leave a comment below and I'll see you next week. Okay, bye!